so in this example, we'll study about pivot table in detail, and this is the Excel sheet we will use to study in detail about pivot table. So this table includes sales date, which is for the period of 2016-17. These are the number of items. So these are order ID. Sorry. Third attribute describes about product. Fourth attribute defines about the number of items sold. Fifth attribute defines about the sale price. Sixth is about salesperson, and attribute number 7, that is field number 7, actually defines that in which region this has been sold. Just for the sake of experiment, what exactly I'm going to do is that I also want to find the sales in which month it's been done and also in which year it's been done. So let us define two more attributes, month and year, and this can be calculated from our sales date. So we will define month for this sales date. So we found that this much sale is done in the month of Jan, and similarly we can also find year, select the data for sales date and close the bracket. So we find in which year the item was sold. Okay, so having done this, let us select our entire table. Okay, go to insert tab, and on the left hand side we will find pivot table. So click on this. Don't change anything here because we want to find out our details in the new worksheet. Press OK. So this is the in fact look and feel of a pivot table, and you see that another sheet has been opened. Okay, and on the right hand side we have all the name of the fields, on which rows, what are the columns. This area has to do any kind of mathematical calculations, and this is for the, and this space is in case if we want to in fact filter out any of the outcomes. Okay, so in our first example, we want to find how much sales is done by every salesperson. So I will select this salesperson, drag it to rows, and I found that we have 7 salesperson. Okay, I want to find out the sales with respect to region, so let me drag it to the column. So we have Atlantic, Northeast, Pacific and Southwest, and I want to find how much sales has been done. So I will select this attribute of sales and drag it to values. Wow, so without doing any mathematical calculation, I found the in fact sum of sales that has been done by these salesperson in these areas. Now if you look at this field, we can even change the value of sum. Okay, so you in fact click on sum, go to value field settings, and there will be a number of mathematical calculations that has been done. If I want to find that how much sales is burned instead of its value, I'll select count, press OK, and now you can see that how much sales has been done by these individual salesperson in these areas. Okay, but as of now, let me shift to sum. So I'll select sum, and now you can find the value of the sales in terms of sum of sales that has been done by individual salesperson in this region. Okay, I want to create another pivot table. I will just select anywhere inside the table, go to insert tab, select pivot table, press OK, and in this example I want to find that which products are sold in each and every unit in each and every region, and how many units of our product has been sold. So we get a count function. See here, it gets this. We want to change it into count. Select this and count. So we found that bikes, total sale of bikes is 43, and the total values which are sold in Atlantic is 12, Northeast is 9, Pacific it's 10, Southwest is 12, and total we get around 43. If you want to see it in terms of sum of values, we just select sum, that's okay, and our values change. So these numbers are in thousands, and we get this much of sales has been done for individual unit of items. So let us select count here as of now. Assume we want to generate another pivot table in which we want to know that how much sales is done in every month. So I will select the attribute month, put it in the rows. Okay, let us see which products are being sold and how many units are sold. Wow. So now you can even match the values. So these are the sum of units which are sold. In month of Jan, we have 546, 628, 926, and so on. Okay, let us generate another pivot table. This time, I want to find out the sales which is done year-wise. So I have year in the column, month in the rows, and I want to find what is the sales in each of these 2 years. So this is the way we can just drag and drop our fields in the individual areas, and by which with the help of pivot table we can generate easy data analysis mechanisms. Thank you.